Alright, welcome back virtual pool fans. Today we're going to be doing the 14 ball break and run on the road to 15. I'm going to quickly, in this montage, wrap up all my attempts that led up to this rack here, so sit tight. So here we are at attempt number 10, my best of the series so far. So I've had my struggles along the way, and this rack is particularly good to me. I do have 4 balls down on the break, and I would definitely say that has a lot to do with this run. When you're starting off with 14 balls on the table, and you narrow it down to 10, you know, just a dry break and 10 ball, and that's what I told myself. So you see I got an issue down there with the 7 ball. I got to figure that out. The 7, the 8, and the 13 itself are some trouble. So the 1, 2, the 3, and the 4 are down, the 5 to start. And I get to approach my problem area fairly quick because how I approach this 6 ball is gonna depend on whether I'm re-racking this thing or not. So I don't know if I want to try to crash into this or get behind the 7 or, you know, come back somewhere by the 9 for the 7. So I decide to put some top left English on this and get behind the 7 and fire the 7 in the top right hand corner. And if I can figure the 7 and the 8 out, that's my out, and the rest should be smooth sailing. So the pressure's on right here. I have a tough shot because there's a tripod that's right behind me, and I have to use a short cue. And I'm shooting over the 11, and I kind of have to jab at this ball. So it's about a ball space, a little bit more down there at the corner. You see me call it. Make a really good shot, and that's probably my best shot of the game. So that one was tough and definitely had me sweating. Get that template rack out of the way there. The 8's going to go on the left side pocket. The 9 will go in the right side pocket. So this shot here, getting from the 9 to the 10, I thought it was a pretty easy shot, but I fumbled this a little bit, and it makes the rack interesting. So I definitely have my adrenaline pumping, and you know, once I can see that I can finish this, and especially if I can do it within 10 racks, I mean, not easy. So what I want to do is hit the 9 with some top English, and I wanted to go 3 rails back out for the 10 ball, but I get a little reckless there, and I think I just hit the 9 too full with too much left spin. So that's how pool goes, and this is a pressure shot here. I don't want this rack to be all for nothing. Make a good hit there. 11 balls just off the rail. I'm going to play this with top left English, come off the rail, and position me for the 12 on the side. Now I don't get the exact angle I want on it, which is going to force me to make a decision whether to try to hold the cue ball after putting the 12 on the side, or to send the cue up table and back down for the 13. In hindsight, I wish I would have went up table and then back down, but I thought I could hold it a little bit better. Like I said, the adrenaline's going, my nerves are shot. See, the 14 is pretty much dead up against that rail, so I'll have to have a decent enough angle to walk it down. And it's doable, but it's definitely not easy. And I have missed this ball in an earlier rack. I think it was I think it might have been the 13 ball break and run where I had missed this on an attempt. Pressure, pressure. So practicing the breathing, making sure that we feel comfortable about this shot. And just like that, the 14 ball goes down, completing the 14 ball break and run on the road to 15. The series finale will conclude next week. I'd also like to give away a free t-shirt. So if anybody has a guess of how many attempts this 15 ball break and run took me, put it in the comment section below. The number closest without going over will get a t-shirt. You can see the t-shirts at the bottom of the screen that are up for grabs. I will send you your size and color. So get your guesses in, and we will see you next week. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, hit 'em well.